All right, so we're back for another episode of this build. See if we can make this thing happen. We are running pretty short on time, so we're doing everything we can to make this thing beat the deadline. So decided we're gonna build a receiver hitch on the back of this thing so I can pull a small trailer, a little tent trailer, motorcycle trailer,
this is the receiver
trailer,
hitch,
whatever.
kind of my design I've got going on. I'm just gonna use the small 1.25 inch receiver. It's rated for 3,500 pounds and then some after I get done with it. I'm just gonna kind of go up right here on the bottom side of my frame, weld it in right here and over to this side right here, and it'll come down just kind of like this. I'm gonna build a little pan that comes off the back of my bed, and then we'll do a flip down license plate. So that way it'll cover up the receiver when I'm not using it, and it'll look good on the back of the truck. So we're gonna get to work, get this thing built and welded up. Okay, show you what we got here. There's my hitch tube right there. You can go up and weld to the frame right here. Welded across. I don't know if I'm going to worry about capping the ends or not. It'll be underneath the truck, so you won't ever see it, but we'll see. I'll probably get too picky and end up capping the ends anyway. So we're going to get the bottom of this frame ground clean right here. And over on this side here, that way I can get it welded up underneath. That way everything kind of clears my battery box, everything else. So we'll get going on this and let you guys watch that as well. Okay, I'm going to show you what I kind of got in mind for this license plate drop. Got to mark center on this real quick. Kind of what I've got in mind right there. Then we'll cut it out for the hitch, and that way everything will pass through. Do a flip down license plate on it. So we're gonna get going on building this bad boy. All right, I'm going to show you what I've got built so far. This is my little drop down panel for my license plate. I'll be cutting a hole in it, roughly about right there for the hitch. That'll come and drop down, kind of hide that hitch. You see where I've got it welded up to the frame now. I'm still going to build a gusset that's going to go between here and the frame up here. And same thing on this side. That way it's all nice and sturdy and it'll handle at least 3,500 pounds of weight, and won't have an issue. So it will be a tow rig now. Looking forward to this thing. Let me kind of walk around this thing, show you what I've done. I pulled the engine out. I didn't film any of that. It's kind of boring stuff to watch. I'm pulling the engine and stuff. I did fix my grill shell. Had a big patch I had to do on that front side. Got it. Trans cooler mounts all built and welded in. So that way, when we start assembling this thing, it'll be ready to go. Everything will be in. So it'll be a quick project. Hopefully, once I get it all broke down, I'm gonna try and have it broke down in the next couple of days. I'll get a video of me tearing everything down. That way, at least see the process. Get everything finished, welded up on the frame, and get it sent out to powder coat. But yeah, it'll be pretty dang sweet having a hitch on this thing. Tell me whether I ought to cap those ends or not. Put it in the comments. I don't know that it really matters much to have them there. You'll never see it. But you never know. Might tidy it up a little bit to cap them. It won't take very long to cap them either, so we'll see what we do. All right, let you take a look and see what I've done here. Little drop down panel on the back of this thing to kind of hide that hitch. Doesn't look too bad. I still need to slot my holes a little bit to flush it up on the sides here. I'm gonna bolt it in instead of weld it in. That way, when I need to remove my bed, I can just unbolt it and have room to lift my bed off without interfering with that hitch. I think that's about all I'm going to be doing for tonight. I'm going to lower this thing down, set it on the floor on the lift, and see what it looks like when it's down. All right, down as far as it can go on the lift. Still will go down probably another 6 inches out, fully aired down. But we'll let you take a see and tell me what you guys think. Right there. That won't look too bad. Kind of like it. Kind of gives it some more character on the back end of this thing. Make it different. You get a license plate flip down bracket found, and we'll get it mounted up with the license plate on there. Get the hitch in it.
check this thing out.
So that'll be with the hitch in it. Stick out perfect. That's gonna work out freaking awesome. Yes, I do. Debating on whether I should get a straight out hitch or not, so it doesn't sit so tall. I think that's a little bit on the tall side. Or maybe I'll just flip that ball over and see how much clearance I got for the trailer hitch on the other side of it. See how that goes. But anyway, this is all I'm going to do for this episode. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.